So we are back once again on all our educative video, enlightenment video. We want to make sure that you are well informed and you are strategically positioned to succeed in your business. So in today's video, we are bringing you an educative video on how you can understand your net asset, because your net asset is your net worth, right? If you place Dangote and MTN side by side, which of the company is more wealthy? So I leave the question to you for you to answer. So that's where you know your net worth, how wealthy, how rich the company is. And of course, it's a world of business. You need those resources, those money to run your business and to be strategically positioned both locally and internationally. So that's why we are bringing you this video today on how you can understand your net assets. Understanding your net assets, you need to understand it. Yeah, you need to have the knowledge of it as a business owner, as an entrepreneur. Net asset shows what a business owns minus what it owes. What you own, what you have, what you possess, as against what you own. When you minus it from each other, that is your net asset, and it is the net worth of a business. It's a key measure of financial strength and is often used for valuations. You want to value a company, know who they are or what they are or their level of financial capacity, loans and regulatory filings. It's very important to know your net worth as an entrepreneur business owner. So we have simple formula for net assets. It is total assets minus total liability. So total assets means your current assets, your non-current assets, and intangible assets, other intangible assets. So all your total assets together minus your total liability. And total liability are current liability and non-current liability as well. So when you minus it from each other, you have your net worth, and you know what is the level of your financial strength of your business or as a business owner. So there are step-by-step that you can use to know your net worth. So you list all your total assets, what the business owns. For example, your cash and bank balances, your inventory, known as stock, your trade receivables, customer owing you, your equipment, vehicle, furniture, building, that's your non-current assets, and then your property or land. So you list all your total assets from current and non-current assets, and then you know what your total assets is. For example, you have your cash, 500K, your inventory, 800K, your receivables, money you're spending from customer, 400K, equipment, 1.3 M, total, 3 million. That's your total assets. You know your total asset. Then you now come to your liabilities, what the business is owing. You have your list of liabilities, trade payables, suppliers you owe, your bank loans, your overdrafts, your taxes payables, your accrued expenses. You list example, the figures against each of the liabilities, like suppliers payables, 700K, your bank loan, 600K. The total is 1.3 M. So when you minus it from the total asset, so for you to calculate your total asset, your net asset, which is the total assets, 3 million minus your total liability, which is 1.3 million from the given example, that means your net worth is 1.7 million. This means the business is worth 1.7 million on a net base. So this is your real worth as a business. You need to have this information at hand. So net asset versus owner's equity. What's the difference? For sole traders and partnerships, net asset equals to owner's capital. That is your equity. For companies, your net asset is share capital plus your retained earnings plus your reserves. Remember, we've brought you a video on this share capital, and it is part of your net assets as a company. Your retained earnings, the money that you made in your business, is part of your net worth. Your reserves is part of your net worth. So if you add all these three elements together, you have your net worth. So why does this net asset matters? Why does it matter? Why do we need to know it? Because it shows if the business is financially healthy. Are you financial? Because it's about money in your business. It's money that drives business. Yet there are some other non-financial factors, but money is very, very key. So it shows if the business is financially healthy. Then number two is it is used by banks for loans. Imagine you want to get a loan of 1 billion from the bank. The bank will first assess your net worth. If your net worth is 100 million, you may not be able to qualify for that 1 billion loan. They will just advise you to take a lesser loan. So your net worth is very important for you to access loan facilities from the bank or other financial institution. It is required for investors or valuations. If investors want to put money into your company, they want to know the net worth. If, for example, an investor wants to bring 1 billion into your business and the net worth is showing 100 million, they may not be able to put that huge amount into your business. They may want to reduce it, or they will go to another company. And it's also used to value your company, to value it for negotiation. Maybe you want to sell off your company or any other thing. They will know the net worth and how much it will be sold for. Then it helps to track business growth or decline. Is the business really growing, or is there a decline, or it will go into bankruptcy or summary liquidation? They will want to know. So that is why your net worth is very important. So here is a red flag. Negative net worth, net assets. These liabilities are more than assets. Financial distress, financial tension, financial trauma, financial pleasure, financial difficulties, financial unhealthiness. That's what it means. Liabilities must, yes, there are liabilities that are good, but it must not be more than your assets. So that's what we are bringing to you at this time, and we encourage you to practically implement all these strategies and information, practical information that we are bringing to you to help your business to grow and be strategically positioned. So you can feel free to reach out to us to be your business support partners. We are also the accountants. You're also CFO, your external auditor, your internal auditor, your tax consultant, your business consultant, your compliance consultant, or any professional services that you need from us. We are definitely rooting for your business, and we encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like, comment, so that we're bringing you some very important video that will take your business from the level where you are to a greater level. So my name is Oluwatosin. We are rooting for your business, and we encourage you to stay compliant. So until we meet again in another video, stay compliant and have a lovely and wonderful day. And keep conducting your business to stay compliant with regulatory authorities. Bye.